Welcome friends, sorry for delay. Welcome again. I see a message from Para. Welcome Para, welcome friend. Hope you are having a good day, you are doing well. Thank you for being here one more time. Where am I? Dog water at warframe. Okay.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Statue. Okay. I'm trying to understand the message you type on chat. If you can explain what does it mean, I'll be really thankful. I have a hard time understanding things, so I'm really trying to understand that message. Okay, meanwhile, let's just start with I'm having some issues when some drop on the FPS. Sometimes these things happen. Okay, seems to be better now, seems to be fine. Okay. I'm just checking here. I'm buying duplicates for giveaways. Sometimes I sell them for platinum. I use the platinum for the giveaways. Okay, I see a lot of players asking for new things. Having another drop on the FPS. Sometimes this happens. Usually, okay. You just watch streams. You don't play Warframe because you don't feel you are good at warframe. So still trying to understand what the meaning of that expression dog water expression means. Maybe it means that you are not good at something. Some expressions in English I still don't fully understand, some like dog water and other people's language, so the expressions from the people's language, there are many that I don't understand, so that's why I'm asking the meaning of certain expressions, sentences, messages viewers may type on chat. Okay. Meaning that you are not good at Warframe. Okay. This game is just a matter of playing the game, trying different ways of playing the game, changing your gameplay. It's a process that takes practice. Not much practice, some time. So the more you play, the easier it will be for you to play the game. So in order for you to get better, you need to play a bit more, like many things in life. You just need to practice. Watching streams is not bad. It's helpful for you to get knowledge, and watching streams is helpful for you to get knowledge. So it's also helpful watching the streams, depending also on the stream. But in Warframe, like many things in life, it requires some practice. You need to invest some time in the game, playing the game, trying out new things, like new ways to move around, the parkour, train your aim. There are a few ways to improve your parkour and improve your aim. When it comes to parkour, I can only explain you the movement, like the bullet jump, dodge, and you practice that around many times. Changing the keys, I changed my parkour keys, the key of the slide. New update, it's hard. So in order to be successful in a mission, you have to be suited, which means prepared for the mission. If you are not suited for the mission, with the right loadouts, with the right equipment, we will not be able to complete the mission. Also, you need to practice the mission in order to understand what you need to do, and the best strategy, the best warframe, the best skills you can use to make you win the mission, to make you complete the mission. So there are a few missions that are not easy. I use Wisp. Wisp has Breach Surge, blinds the enemies when I'm doing mobile defense. I can use Gloom, but new enemies, some are immune to Gloom, like the Eximus. New Eximus are immune to Gloom when they are full health and shields. When they lose the special shield and health, special health, they become vulnerable to Gloom. So there are some skills you can use to assist you in mobile defense missions in the new content, which are Breach Search. Gloom doesn't help you much, it helps you sometimes, but the special unit is the new monsters, the new enemies that are big, huge enemies, like giants. They are immune to Gloom and immune to skills. What can you do? You can place some healing on the terminals. You can heal the terminals. Breach Surge sometimes works. Heat freezes the enemies, stops the enemies. Maybe some drop on the FPS. Lately this has been happening a lot more than usual, the drops on FPS. I'm sorry for that. Sometimes the game loses some frames per second. FPS are the frames per second, the number of images per second. Makes the game look laggy. It's not laggy, it's just a drop on the FPS. So you can be successful, like many things in life, if you take some time, relax, talk to someone. You can talk to me about anything you want. We are talking about the game. Mainly, let me just check this. I have 9. This is how you sell things. This player has no price, so I sell Malignant Force. So this player has a price, I will not sell to this player. This player has no price, I will sell to this player. I sell Malignant because I need more platinum. I've been spending too much platinum. Player is going to ask how much, or is going to ask for a price, or is going to say a price. Armageddon Espia. Espia, you mean, so para I'm going to ask this to all viewers. So when someone sends me a message in chat, usually I don't have much people. I know you are talking to me. But if you can make arroba, that symbol, that A, I think it's arroba in English, and my name, so I know you are talking to me. And also, you posted SP, which means, which I understand by still path. So, if you can, when you send me a message, send me a more detailed message, I'll be really thankful. So, short words sometimes I have an hard time to understand, and if you can explain like SP instead of posting SP, changing that and typing still path, a complete sentence, so I can understand what you are asking, and I'm not keep asking what does it mean, what do you mean by SP, is it still path, so you don't need to type 2 times another message, many messages in chat. So if you can you and everyone in chat, so short words like SP, which means still path, or sanctuary, sanctuary onslaught, which players usually do. I forget how they do sanctuary onslaught. So if you can make a complete sentence without using the short words, I'll be really thankful, because that will help me a lot, not asking ESO like that, ESO. So those short words, if my viewers can, if my viewers can type a complete message, so I don't need to ask, do you mean by ESO Elite Sanctuary Onslaught? Is that it? So I don't have the need to ask, and the viewers don't have the need to type another message to explain. So if you explain in the first message, if you send a complete message, you don't need to send a second message, and I don't need to ask. I don't mind talking. It's just to save us some trouble, some extra work. Save us some extra work. That's it. I don't mind. But it's better for everyone also, because we also have many viewers, so viewers have no idea what are we talking about. ESO, SO, PT, which is Profit Taker, Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, Still Path, SP, many players and many viewers that may come and visit have no idea what are we talking about. What is that SP? What is ESO? What is this? What is that? So they have no idea. So they have no idea. Because they have no idea. This is for everyone, not just for me. It's for the entire community, because we have all kinds of players. Players that don't understand, that don't know the meaning of the words, because they have no idea what we are talking about. That's why I ask to be more detailed, more specific possible, so we all understand what the message we're trying to transmit to everyone, to me and to everyone. That's how I try to do the streams, trying to transmit the information, what I mean by the things I say, more detailable possible, so everyone can understand what I'm saying, and everyone can understand everything everyone's saying. So I really thank you for that, for the extra first work, so you save the extra work, not to have extra work in typing a second message. Let me just check, this is Malignant Force, I need to check this. Yes, invite, wait how much, yes of course, Malignant Force. So, by 7714, I'll sell this for how much? 19. Not to say, I could sell this for more. Rhyme rounds. Do I have many of these? Probably not. No, I'm gonna sell this. Cold prime, no. So inner sprung chassis, no. How many do I have of this? No. Probably not gonna buy. So players don't have cash. So what I'm trying to explain to you, in Warframe, like any other many things in life, another drop on the FPS, not good. Yes, this is not good. I hope this doesn't get reflected also on the stream. I really hope this doesn't get reflected. So like many things in life, you need to practice. I can help you in Still Path. I think you meaning Still Path. Let me check the chat if you explain it. What do you mean by SP? Yeah, Terry, Gary, and Harry. I like Harry. Okay, yeah, so can you help me with Armageddon Still Path? Maybe Still Path, okay. I think I have not done yet Still Path, the new content, but I can assist you with that, no problem. So let me check this. I can do assist you with that. Let me just finish the message, which was okay. In order to be successful in your missions, like successful in life, you need to invest some time, do the missions, take some time to think in the things you are doing. Sometimes doing a break in Warframe and in life, and you take some time to think the best way to do the things you need to do. Think in different ways. So you have a task to do in Warframe, you have a task to do in life. You need to take some time and think how can you do the task in a better way, in an easier way. So work smart, not hard. Sometimes working a bit hard also it's okay, but if you work smart and you also work a bit hard, you don't need to work too much hard. Working smart sometimes pays off, most of the times, almost every time, if not every time. You take some time to think what you are doing. In this case, you can use a frost, mobile defense, to defend the target. Gloom doesn't work. Breach surge works, kinda works, kinda not. Works and not works. So healing the target works. You can heal the target with Wisp. So you can bring big guns, big damage weapons like Kuvazar, Kuva Brahma, Corinth Prime, secondary shots, radial range shots with heat, builded with heat so they can freeze. You can freeze the targets with heat. They start to burn, they stop. You can stop the targets with heat, not freeze, you stop them with heat, they start burning, they stop. It's a nice strategy to make to win the mission. So that's how you can win the mission. So you just need to invest some time in the play. If you keep convincing yourself that you can't do a task, you will never do the task. So you can do the missions in Warframe. If other people can do the missions, you can also do the missions. Anyone can do the missions, unless you are have a special limitation and you are not able to do some tasks, some missions. If you don't have special limitations, if anyone can do the task, you can also do the task. So it's just like that. You just need to practice and invest some time. That's it. Invest some time in what you need to do. Take some time. Don't rush things. Also in life, don't rush things. Try to think in the best way possible to do the things you need to do. Invest some time thinking how to solve the problem, and take it easy. Don't rush on the thinking. Don't rush on the task. Invest more time thinking how to do things before you start doing them. So if you start doing them over and over and over the same way, you will not be able to do it. It doesn't work the first time, it won't work the second time. You need to think in a different way to do the things you need to do. That's basically it. Don't force yourself doing the task. I didn't do this time. I'm trying the second time. I'm trying the third time, fourth time, fifth time. If you keep trying the same way, you won't be able to do the task. You need to take some time to think in a different way to do the tasks or the missions you need to do. That's basically it. When I'm not successful, I fail the mission, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to think in a better way to do the mission. Do the task I need to do. How can I do this? What can I change? Can I do this easier, better, faster, more relaxing, relaxing more, chilling, doing this while chilling? So that's what I'm seeking for, thinking in the best way possible to do the mission I need to do, or the task I need to do in real life. That's it. Take some time to not rush anything. If you keep rushing your mind, overthinking, you will also freeze your brain and you will not be able to think in a good way to do the things you need to do. So I will invite you, Para. I need to check here, friends. I'm having too many Para. Okay, this is Para. You are still Mastery 16. You maybe need some more time in Warframe playing the game. So this is like anything else in life, like a job, like a part-time job, like a hobby, like playing the guitar, playing an instrument, riding a car, driving a car, riding a motorbike. So playing the game is the same thing. I'm going to invite you, and you are going to choose the missions. I'm going to equip my Warframe for the hardest mission possible with Corinth. I'm going full damage with this monster weapon, and I'm also going full damage with the kit gun. Trying to take my best gear. So I send you an invitation. I'm going full damage, maximum tankiness. So what do I do to play Wisp and be a great tank? I build her for the hardest missions. She's a tanky, she's a Umbra Wisp, she has 2 Umbra mods, she has infinite energy with with Equilibrium, Primal Continuity. Do I really need this Primal Continuity? How many seconds do I have here? It's helpful for the modes. Okay, for the modes are helpful. I have tankiness with this, Carni's mods. I have 600 armor, 1000 health. So I build up for tankiness, adaptation, healing. So I try different builds. This is what you need to do. Go to the simulacrum and test. I'm really having some issues with my game, my laptop and stuff. It keeps freezing the FPS. Really freezing the FPS. You have no idea what's going on. I didn't change anything. Maybe it was the Windows update, something. Simulacrum, it's a special. I'm going to take you there so you know what it is. Simulacrum. This is the simulacrum. It's a test zone. So we come here to this terminal, so you know. This is the Syndicate's terminal. You come here to the Syndicates. You come to Miscellaneous, last one, and you choose Cephalon Chimeras. And you visit Cephalon Chimeras. And we enter the Cephalon Chimeras. So you can enter the simulacrum. There are 2 simulacrums. There are one that is always available, which is the simulacrum from Chimeras. You have to buy a key with Chimeras points. That's one of the first things I recommend everyone do. So if you want to be successful also, you need to do some research. You need to kind of study, it's a kind of a study of the game. Like in life you are going to school to study things. So you come here, you fast travel to Cephalon Chimeras. So you do fast travel, Cephalon Chimeras, you come here, then you come here to the... I'm having really huge issues with the FPS. This is maybe from the update, I have no idea. Offerings. You come here to the offerings and you have a special key, which is Simulacrum, this thing here. Simulacrum access key. You need Chimeris points, do the Chimeris missions, capture the targets, scan targets in special missions. This is what you need to do. You come to Chimeris, you have the Simulacrum access key, costs 50,000 points, 50,000 points, 50,000 points, 50, not 15. 15, it's a thing, 50, it's a different thing, so it's a really similar thing. So, 50,000 points, Simulacrum access key, you buy this, then you come to this terminal, you have a terminal over here. You have a terminal over here. I have two simulacrums. This is the Citadel, the key you buy, that key I told you to buy. This one is a special one that you win in special events. You don't buy this with Chimeris points. You get this in special events. So this one, you get the key, you enter this one, and you do the things you need to do on this one. But you can do it, but we will do it on this one. So this is the simulacrum. We enter this terminal. We have two simulacrums. I have two simulacrums. You will probably have one for a long time until the event comes, a special event. Special events we have. We enter the simulacrum and we test things on simulacrum. This is the place to test things. As I can show you, you can try to destroy these enemies. You come to this terminal, simulate, you come to these enemies, you choose the enemies, you choose to freeze them. This is for testing. You test the damage they do on you, the damage you do on them. You can kill them, you can test your weapons, you can test your tankiness of your warframes, your skills. You can test every single thing you need to test. So you can do anything you want. You can test your weapon to see if your weapon is good. These are extremely strong enemies. These are like Steel Path, are stronger than Steel Path enemies, because this is Dracmanic Bombards. These are the stronger Grenier. These are the stronger Grenier. You can test your weapons. These are stronger than Corrupted Heavy Gunners. These are really strong enemies. This is how I test my weapons, the ultimate damage. You can test here how much damage you are doing, how good your weapon is, the difference between the weapons, which one makes more damage, which build makes more damage. So if your warframe is tanky, I can make the enemies... Okay, I'm really having some issues with the FPS. Okay, this is the simulacrum, you can test. Now I will make them deal some damage. I will simulate again. I will place bombard. Okay. Now you can do the same thing. Now you can test the tankiness of your warframe. See? You can test how tank your warframe is. If your warframe is good, if it's not. You can test the damage they do to you. These are extremely strong enemies. These are tankier than Steel Path enemies. This is not Steel Path mode, this is normal mode. I cannot choose Steel Path mode inside here. But you can test the yogurt. Yogurt is done. This is how you test the... This is the place for you to test every single thing you need to test. Do some research, train your parkour, change your appearance, the colors of your energy, so you can adapt the colors of your energy so you can see better your gameplay. You can do many things in here in the simulacrum. You can test many things, change many things to improve your gameplay. You can test the skills, how much damage you are doing with the skills, test to see if you can freeze them. I need to play the new content with Helios. I forgot about Helios. Okay, this is a simulacrum. You can have an idea what you can do. Test the skills, you have energy, you have ammunition, you have HP, health, life and energy, life and mana, life and energy, ammunition. In here you have plenty of stuff to do. You can test the best ways to play the game. Instead of going into a mission, you can do your testing here. Okay, let's leave the simulacrum. You can come to here, you have the arsenal. Change the weapons. Okay, you can come here to the... You have this, you can have this, anyone can have this. You can have... you just need a Helios. I'm having another issues with the FPS. You can change the Helios. So... you can change the arsenal here, can come to the arsenal and change. You can start playing with a Helios or Helios Prime to scan the enemies in mission. When you scan the enemies in the mission, you come to this menu, you will have the enemies here, but you need to scan them first. After you scan them, they will be available here. You just need to scan them. Then after you scan them, they will be available to play in simulacrum. You cannot access this, only the host, I'm the host, only the host can access the simulacrum menu, but you can still access the arsenal. Everyone can access, only the host can access the menu, the menu, and everyone can access the arsenal. So let's leave, let's do the missions you need to do. Let's go to the... I will invite you again, so you know what simulacrum is, so you can do some tests. I explained how to get the key. Now I will invite you again. I haven't tried Steel Path yet, the missions, the new missions. I'm pretty sure they are not going to be easy to play. Okay, let's see. You can choose the mission. You can choose and you can force start. I think we need to do to the relay. I think we need to do to the Zaryman. Steel Path. No, choose. I think you can choose from here. Okay, this is the mission. Armageddon. I have no idea. I don't remember what is this mission, but I'm equipped for the... I'm equipped for the... I'm equipped for the hardest mission possible. The best tankiness, the best tank with healing, the best defense, the best offense, great damage. So also freezing, stunning the targets. So this is like
Corpus attack inbound. They're targeting the reliquary and the angels will take notice. Build armaments, safeguard the exodampers.
this is still path mode, the hardest mode possible.
Reliquary ahead. Exodampers blunt enemy capability. They'll target
So we have the A, we need to go to the A.
They're throwing more losers at you.
Huge drop on the FPS, really.
You'll need Argosy.
I have no idea what's going on
For now.
with the game or the computer. So, this is the...
The more Argosy you have, the more armaments you can construct.
Okay,
Defensive
we need to stay here, defend this if I'm not mistaken. This has healing, I have healing here. So this mission, I've done this mission, we need to stay here until they activate the B, until we destroy everything. So we need to stay here. We have these turrets. The best option is to crowd control with this Pharaon. This is crowd control.
deployable defense is in place.
So this is crowd control. We don't go to the B. So the thing about this mission, we need to... This is still path, but it's not feeling... I'm not feeling like this is still path. This is kinda easy with this weapon. Really kinda easy with this weapon. I brought the big gun, my best gun for my playstyle, for the way I play. So we don't go to the B. So the secret of this, we don't go to the B, we stay in A. As soon as we kill every single enemy in A, now we can move to the B. The problem with this mission is leaving A, going to the B, and the enemies remain alive. That's the problem of this mission. So that's a thing I noticed doing this mission for the first time. I noticed that the enemies, we need to clear all enemies before we move to the B. If we don't move to the B, the enemies will not appear on the B. If we stay on A, the enemies will not appear. So it's safe to... let's just place one here and place another here. So it's safe to go to stay in A and not go to the... So I'm suited for this mission. I can give some healing to the terminal. I'm healing the terminal. I'm also killing the enemies. I have an enemy radar. I can see the enemies. I have crowd control. Stun. Yeah, I stun the enemies with hits. They start burning. I burn the enemies. They get stunned by the burning, by the hits. So I can stun them. I can also use breach search. So you need to make a strategy. You need to make some research in how to do the missions, so you'll be successful doing the missions you need to do.
Topping up nearby Argosy.
So here we can place these things, these turrets, crowd control them. This is helpful to crowd control everything. So crowd control is really important in this game. It's one of the most important things because this game is about killing many targets. So I'm healing the target. It's supposed to be healing. So we kill all the enemies. All the enemies are dead. We don't need to move to the A. The A will only start, so this mission on A will only start when we get to the A. The A will only be destroyed, so this spot will only be destroyed if we have anyone there. Anyone.
That's a boost to the enemy.
anyone. So done. Now we move to the center. We don't need to go to the other one. We move to the center. Now we move here. Or A. No, let me. I forgot what we need to do now. A. That's B. I forgot what we need to do now. Let me check A. No, Void Angel. Okay. We need to go to the Void Angel now. Okay. These drops on the FPS are not normal these last few days. I just debuff it. I go million. What's going on? Someone joined the squad. I have no idea how someone joined the squad. I think I'm on invite only. I do think I'm on invite only. Okay, now we enter. Now we enter. Okay, we enter. Now we shoot the thing. Headshots. Mission failed. So, this is what I'm trying to understand how the mission works. I have no idea if someone needs to defend, someone not need to defend. I have no idea how someone joined. I'm on public. Yes, I'm on public. Better not to go on public. Better to go in invite only. So the mission is still path, navigation, still path Armageddon. So the mission is Void Armageddon, mobile defense, door mid zone, Void Cascade, still path exterminate, Void flood. Okay, Armageddon, it's this one. I'm trying to understand. Maybe someone needs to be on the terminal and the other one kills the angel. We need to defend the terminal. This is a new content, so I have no idea. In order to do a mission, to do some things, we need to understand what is the objective. What do we need to do? That's a thing I'm still trying to understand. This new content. I will not be playing this new content. I'm still trying to understand the tasks. What is the task? What do we need to do? I have no idea what do we need to do. Defend. Okay, here says defend Exodamper A. So we go, we defend the Exodamper A. So we need to defend this. Come on, these drops on the FPS are really bad. They are really bad. We have no idea what this happens. Okay, we need to defend this. We're supposed to have some turrets here. We have some turrets here. I'm going to place. Things. I need to place the crowd control one. So we need to defend B, but we still have enemies here, so better to clear the enemies. As long as we have enemies, we need to take them out so they don't destroy the hay. So no enemies, we can move on to the B, defend B. We also have the external relic. I think we also need to defend these external relics. Ah, okay. We need to place turrets to defend the relics, okay. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Better to run for the B. As soon as we have, better to run here and place some healing. Better to come here, place some healing. Better to come here, place a turret to defend the B. We also have another turret to defend the B. Magnetic. Send some electric shocks to the enemies. So we need to place some defenses here and there. We have defenses, we have some turrets. I do think we have another turret here, but this one cannot defend the terminal, so I won't bother with that one. So defend Exod Emperor A. I need to search for enemies. Yeah, I have some enemies here. I'm going to take them out. So B is taking some damage, as you can see. There are some enemies attacking. I will maybe leave a turret here. Crowd control them to give us some time not to lose the... Now we can move to A. A is not taking damage. There is no one there playing. So we also have this thing in Eternal Relic. No, the angel is not a problem. We lost the mission. We lost the mission because we did not defend. So Hay is taking damage, way too damage. We are going to lose this. Yeah, we need to rush to the Hay. Yeah, we lost Hay. So we lost Hay. We lost Hay. Yeah, we lost Hay. This is the problem. We lost Hay. So we need to rush to the A. So I'm not playing this well. I'm not understanding this well. So we lost Hay. We need to go to the center, to the middle one. We lost Hay. This is not good. This is really not good. So the angel, I'm going to defend the reliquary, the center one, hoping not to lose the relic. Yeah, we have things destroying this thing, the reliquary. This is a problem. We need to defend the eternal relic. Okay. We can place a turret here, crowd control, why not? I will also call for some backup and some crowd control. So we have a turret here. We can also place another turret here. So we need to defend the internal relic. So if you want to stay here, we have an acolyte to kill. So the acolyte is dead. So if you want to stay here and defend, you have healing. You have healing on here, the reliquary. I do think this has healing. I have no idea. Yeah, it's there. It's over there on the top, healing. You can defend. I can take out the angel. I think we can go both. We can go now. Yeah, let's go. We can go. Both. You can come with me. We have no enemies there. I don't see enemies there. So the enemies are dead. So the enemies are dead. So we need to defend the reliquary. Then we kill the angel. The problem is the reliquary. We lost, and we also lost hay. So the reliquary. Andreas, welcome, friend. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Andreas. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we are doing a mission. The new missions. We are doing the new missions. Okay. We are doing the new missions. The new... we are doing the new missions. This is not bounty. This is a mission. Still path mission. It's not a bounty. It's the still path mode, which is the hard mode. This is the hard mode. So the relic is okay. This is a still path, so this is hard mode. So this is hard mode, still path. We need to take the... Okay. We need to go invisible, dodge these red spots. So I'm trying to understand the process. What do we need to do in order to be successful? We are doing still path. This is still path, the hard mode. This is not normal mission. So we are trying the hardest mission possible, which is still path. Okay. Okay, I understand how this works. Okay. 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 I'm still trying to the relic is safe, so we are going still path. Okay. Okay, I understand now how this works, the operator. So this, we need to dodge this, go invisible. So we need to go invisible. Okay. We need to go invisible, dodge these attacks, move on, change location. He's going to attack again, change location. We have these red attacks. So this is, I'm doing headshots for extra damage. So okay, now I need to aim at this. Okay, I need to go invisible, then okay, these things happen. This is not supposed to be easy, so Warframe over time becomes harder to play. It's a thing. So I'm doing some headshots to these targets. This is not a problem. Taking out, so the problem is to defend the relics and the reliquariums. This is also a problem, but it's okay, it's a matter of practice. So you also need a good amp. I'm having some huge drop on the FPS, so this is not normal. This is not common on my laptop. Okay. Something is killing me. I have no idea what it is. I need to dodge this. I have no idea what it's killing my operator. So I just go invisible. I go invisible and then I do this. Now I go invisible again and I try to hit these targets somewhere around here. You need to calculate the... Just watch the trailer and it's fire. I'm trying to understand what do you mean by fire. Trying to understand what do you mean by fire. Okay, amazing, cool. Okay, we need to go invisible. Okay, this is too much. Okay. So cool, I want to play it right now. Updating, okay. So we need to go invisible and dodge, change location. Trying also to aim for the head. Headshots make more damage. Okay, this is a problem. This is still path. This is the hardest way possible to... Okay. Okay, we need to practice the parkour. Okay, I think it's over there. So he's doing this thing, coming after me. I just go invisible. Okay, going invisible. Trying to do headshots is not an option here. Again, trying to dodge. Okay, Andreas, thank you so much for stopping by, being here. Thank you. Right, I need to go invisible and dodge. So this drops on the FPS. Okay, we took too long. Now we go to the same thing again. We do the same thing again. Some headshots. Headshots with a powerful weapon. Done. So this stage is not a problem. At least not for the gear I have. I just dodge and do some headshots. Yes, dodge, some headshots. So when I have this drop on the FPS, I need to take a look at the updates. I need to take a look in the graphics section also. Okay. Okay. I don't play so much with the operator. Okay, I don't play so much with the operator. I'm just gonna try to do some headshots from the back. It works. So let's try to do this from the back. Okay, now dodge. Now dodge again. Invisible dodge. Okay, now I need to recharge my amp. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge again. You need to pay attention, take a time to understand what the enemy is doing and what the mission is. What is the objective? What do you need to do? I'm still trying to understand everything about this mission. So I go invisible, I do this, I do this, I do this. Now I recover some energy. I do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, he's aiming at me. I'm just going to remain invisible while he's aiming at me. Trying to remain invisible. I don't practice so much with the operator, so I need to practice my operator movement, my operator parkour. It has been updated. I have no idea what's going on with the mission. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Extraction? I really have no idea what's going on. If we are successful, we need to defend B? No. Let's just extract. Let's extract. This is an endless mission, which means it's infinite mission. Let's just extract. Mission failure. Come on. We are going to extract and mission failure. I don't understand this. We have extraction and mission failure. Probably better that someone goes to the extraction and extract. You extract alone and I stay and I defend. So this is kind of weird. We have extraction, we can extract, and we lose the mission. I don't understand this, the process. This will probably change. Give me just 30 seconds. I will do a break, 30 seconds break. Okay, sorry for delay. This is probably So a warframe has a limited time on how long. This will probably change. This feature that you mission failed. Sorry. This mission failed factor in all missions in Warframe. Once you have extraction available to extract, mission will not be failed because the extraction is available. Mission will only fail if you don't have extraction. That's how Warframe works. This new feature will probably change because we have extraction. We should be able to extract. So what can we do? One player goes to extract, the other stays behind defending the terminal so we don't lose the mission. So we lost one terminal. We need to, I don't know, be faster. Let's see, I'm just still trying to understand what's going on here. Let's try it again. There's nothing much I can do to change the Void Armageddon. There's nothing much I can do to change the... change my gear. My gear is doing a nice job. So my Warframe is doing a nice job, my weapons are doing a nice job. So I just need to research what to do in the mission. So the main issue now is me trying to understand how the mission works. That's the main thing. So I'm still trying to understand the process. This will change. These missions will change. These missions will change. So here says defend B. Defend B. We are going to defend B. Place a mod somewhere around here. And another mod maybe here. We have this turret to help us defend. We can place a defensive turret. Here another defensive turret. Not possible. So we just need to defend this. I have no idea how much time do we need to defend this. For how long do we need to defend this? I really have no idea how to do this. Still trying to understand the process. Okay, another turret here. So the problem is not the damage, taking out the enemies. The problem is trying to learn how to move with the operator, trying to learn how to be faster with the operator. So too many changes. So you have a thing that is new objectives to do. Those objectives, those missions require an operator, and then many things about the operator have changed. So you place a mission when you need to use an operator, but we don't have time to practice the operator because we need to use the operator now. The movement of the operator came at the same time the missions that need the operator, so doesn't give you you have zero time to practice, so you don't have time to practice. Either you do the missions and practice while doing the missions, either you practice not doing the missions. So doing both at the same time, it's not the best option. So we need to go to A before we lose A. That happened a while ago. We lost A. We lost a terminal because we lose again. We lost again. We lost again the A. We need to defend this. We need to defend now this. We lost 8 because I was sleeping. So the problem is not the gear. The problem now it's me defending this. Now we need to defend. Now we need to defend. We need to defend this. We lost hay. We don't need to go to the hay because we lost hay. Ah, we have a wave. Next wave. We have another wave. Ah, okay. Now we need to defend again. We have a wave. This defense mission. We are in another wave. So the information, we need to pay attention to the information. It said new wave in few seconds. Now we have a new wave. We need to wait here for a new wave. Eternal Relic. We need to defend this so you don't lose the Eternal Relic. Okay. Now we need to defend this and stay here and defend this Eternal Relic. DA we lost. Don't bother too much with the hay because it's destroyer. So we need to defend this Eternal Relic. I'm having a huge drop on the FPS. I have no idea what's going on. Really have no idea. I need to check the graphics also while I'm here. Let me check here the graphics section. Video, audio, accessibility. Okay. We have a Void Angel. He's going to do something. Okay, the Void Angel is here. Let's wait here for the Void Angel. This is the perfect spot. Let's just place some backups. I have no idea what's going on with my backups. We have this one here. We have this one here. We have the Malice. No idea what's going on. I'll just... It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about things. I need to defeat Void Angel. We have Malice here, somewhere around here. Okay, this is Malice. I will just debuff it. Take out Malice, take out this turret, will help me. Supposedly help me with the Malice. So Malice is gone. Okay, Malice is gone. We have healing here, healing there. I'm just going to take out the Angel. Okay, take out the Angel. Now hide, teleport. This Void Sling is really not an option here. So we need to wait for the Angel close to the relic. still trying to understand what's going on. He's going to get up. Okay.
Work faster. Now it's healed.
Okay. Go again. Oh my, this drops on the FPS. So really annoying. These frames per second. So teleport, teleport, teleport. So hide, teleport. So we need to dodge these attacks. So we need to dodge these attacks. We need to avoid dash. We need to dash, avoid sling, whatever you want to call it. So the angel is here, is shooting. He's shooting para. Okay, this was unexpected. Something here is shooting. Okay. So I just teleport. This is not easy. I'm used to play with the operator in a different way, so I have no time to practice this new movement of the operator. So if you don't practice, you have no idea how to move. So that's what's happening at the moment. I'm not moving as I would like it to. But I do know what to do now, when to do it, so we are getting better at doing this task. So okay, I have no idea what's going on. Really, I have no idea what's going on. So he's healing again. We need to go again. Okay. Okay. This is being a long process. Okay, hide and then teleport. I'm going for headshots, as you can see. I think I was able to, I have no idea what this yellow thing is, but I'm just going to dodge it. Maybe this gives me damage. Does this give me extra damage? Maybe this gives me defense. Maybe this gives me defense. I have no idea what this yellow thing is. Maybe giving me defense. I have no idea. I really have no idea what this is doing. Okay. Recover the amp. Okay, maybe change location, maybe not. Okay, I think we did this part. I'm trying to understand what to do. Now I think I do understand.
Body and soul. Stop that void angel from baiting Grubber.
Okay. Now we go to extraction. We have nothing to defend. We rush to extraction. There is nothing to defend. Now is B. We have to defend B, but we got fast here. So if we take too much time to exit, we lose this. Either we rush to extraction, either we rush to B. So okay, it's okay, Para, it's okay, no worries. It's okay, no worries. Okay. So I have someone that says hello. I'll just call you Duck. Duck. Like a duck. So welcome. I don't know if Duck is still here, but welcome. I have not seen the message in the game while I was playing. I can see the message now. Okay. Okay. We got this done. Yes, things that can be not easy, can be hard, but if you are suited, if you are equipped for the task, for the mission, whatever you need to do, things become a lot easier than... I didn't felt this was hard because I already know the game. Or the hard task is the learning process of operator movement. So, of the operator movement. So the learning process of the operator movement, the learning process of anything is always hard because you are trying to learn, absorb the information. Also, yes, doing this alone, probably not the best option. Much probably not the best option doing this alone. So, so doing this alone, probably not the best option. And like I said, the hard thing about many things in life, like in Warframe, it's the learning process and the practice process. You need to practice. That's hard because you don't know what to do. You don't have the muscle memory. You don't have the memory. You don't have the knowledge. That becomes hard after you learn how to do a task, after you get the muscle memory, and you practice many times, anything becomes easy. So the hard things in life are the new things, the unknown. So it's unknown, you don't know what to do, you have no idea what you are facing. So that's what makes something hard. So after you learn how to play, I know how to play Wisp, I know how to play the weapons I play, I know what to do in certain stages, they become easy. The hard part is the operator movement, mainly, because it's a new thing. I don't have the muscle memory on my fingers, on my brain, so I have no idea how to move. I know how to shoot, do some headshots, that's easy. I don't know what to do in the mission, which is to dodge when the angel shoots at us. We need to go invisible, we need to dodge, move location. So the unknown, the things we don't know in life, that's the hard things. Everything you know, everything you already saw, it's not hard because you already know what to do. That's it. That's what makes something hard. It's the unknown, the lack of knowledge. It's an hard task, unless it's a physical task. Even in a physical task, if you practice a physical task, eventually, when you finish practicing many times, your body adapts to the task, and you make the task makes a hard task makes a easier task, physically, even in a physical way, easier in when you have a task that is only demands on your mentally capabilities. It's easier because it's not a physical thing. You don't force your... I need help. Okay, Andreas, for sure. You don't force your body. Your body takes longer to adapt than your brain. Your brain usually adapts faster than your body. But everything becomes easy after you know what to do. You have the knowledge and you have the practice. Your body adapts, your brain adapts. That's it. Let's just leave. I will leave this chrysalith. I need to learn how to pronounce that word. So, I want to build necromech. Okay, you want to build a necromech? Okay, for sure. I have completed a task. This is the statue. Okay, but I need components. Okay, you need to tell me what you need. I will help you now. I help Lucas, which is Para. Para is Lucas. I can help you for sure, the necromech. I can help you for sure with a necromech. That's no problem. This breaks on the FPS. My computer lately has been like this. So you need this Void Drig engine. No, you need this damage necromech path and the spinal cores. Probably this spinal core section. Marquis Veritas scintillant, the damage necromech path, the spinal core section. I do think this comes from fish. I do think this comes from fish, and biotic fiber also comes from fishing. So you need damage necromech engine. You need to tell me what you need. Damage necromech casing. This is mining. Damage necromech casing. My neighbors make a huge noise. So this is mining. This is all mining. Stellated necrothene, Adramal alloy, venerado alloy, and damage necromech casing. So you probably need damage necromech engine, damage necromech path, damage necromech casing, probably, and damage necromech Damage necromech weapon pod. Yes, probably these things. The other things are fishing. So you need to fish. I cannot help you with fishing. This is also fishing. Shark exoplast, if I'm not mistaken. This shark exoplast. And this is mining. So I can help you with these things, Andreas. With the damage necromech parts, damage necromech engines. You can buy them from me. I don't recommend. I recommend you buy on the markets. Or you can grind it if you want. I can help you farm this. If you want help, I can help you farm this. Another drop on the FPS. So this is really, 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 really not the best for the stream, but okay. So Andreas, do you have the parts? The damage necromech engine? Do you have the damage necromech pod, damage necromech engine? These parts. Damage necromech pod, damage necromech engine, damage necromech casing, damage necromech weapon pod. Do you have these parts? You need to kill, you need to destroy, eliminate necromechs. You need to do missions and eliminate necromechs. The other parts are mining. You need to mine and fishing. Biotic fiber is fishing, if I'm not mistaken. Fish and mine, fishing and mining. So do you have these components? Damage necromech engine. You need to check if you have these components. Damage necromech casing. If you already have this, I cannot help you anymore. You just need to mine. Go mining in the Cambion Drift, in Deimos, Cambion Drift. You need to go to the Cambion Drift and mine. And fish. This biotic fiber is fish. If I'm not mistaken, the shark is also fish. This spinal cord is also fish. Scintillant. Scintillant, you need to do missions. So this scintillant, you need to do these missions to destroy necromechs. And you need to pick these scintillants during the missions. In the middle of the mission, they appear in the middle, in the air, in the middle of the air. So you need to do. So you need to do. So you need to do the missions. So this scintillant and these parts, the damage parts, these damage necromech parts. So these damage necromech parts, comes from the same place as this scintillant. Okay, you have to go to sleep. Okay, it's okay, Andreas. Don't worry. It's okay. We can do this another time. Okay, it's okay. We can do this another time. No worries. Have a great night. Take a good night rest. Stay safe and stay well. We talk another time. I'll try to stream more times, even though I will only be streaming. Even though I will be only streaming 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, if I can stream more. But my minimum objective is 1 hour stream. That's the minimum objective. If I see I can stream 1 hour, I come and stream 1 hour. If I see I can't stream 1 hour, I don't have time to stream 1 hour, I don't stream. I saw I didn't have 6 hours to stream. I stopped streaming because I didn't have 6 hours to stream. I decided to start streaming only 1 hour instead of streaming 6 hours or 5 hours, 4, 5, 6 hours. I decided to start streaming the minimum requirement 1 hour, so I can do more streams and I don't miss streaming. So have a great day or night wherever you are, and have a good day. My neighbors are doing a party. I have no idea what's going on. My neighbors are most of the times are really loud, so it's the people's way to live. We have people here. Most of my neighbors are really loud, they do many parties and stuff. They talk very loud, the way people talk here where I live. It's really loud. It's a different lifestyle. It's a different way of living. So people naturally talk loud wherever I go here where I live. So it's a normal thing where I live in this part of the country. So, yeah, and also in the city. So they do parties, they talk loud, they something like that. Let's just keep going. So the video has stopped. I still have some issues with the FPS. Sadly, this is not improving. The drop, so the low frames per second sometimes happens once in a few seconds, once in a few minutes. I have a FPS of 17. I need to check here the settings. They change settings sometimes. This seems to be the same. This is also low medium. I don't know why this is on medium. I have really no idea, but it seems to be low 8x. I don't know. This doesn't dynamic lighting. Either shadow quality. I have no idea what this does. Motion blur. Glare. This does nothing to the performance. So I have a few things here. This is for Windows 10. Windows 10. This is good for dynamic resolution disable. So I have a few things that are on here. I'm going to disable this higher shader quality. I'm going to see what does this do. Higher shader quality. I see a huge difference. Let me check here. No, I don't see a huge difference. Higher shader quality. I disable that for the performance. Still have a drop on the FPS. Yeah, still have a huge drop on the FPS. Now the FPS goes up, the FPS goes down, frames per second. So higher shader quality. Let's change this one by one. So I'll change this higher shader quality. This dynamic lighting. So let's see this dynamic lighting. The FPS goes up, now it's going down, frames per second. So it's really dynamic lighting. It's really not changing much. The feature remains. So dynamic lighting. Let's turn this on. Sharpen. This does nothing to the the last options is this one on medium, low, disable. I will disable this and check what does this do. Okay, I don't see a huge difference. Maybe I'll remain like this, disable. Maybe I'll remain like this disabled. Still going down, the FPS going from it's 17, 15, then it goes up to the normal state. Now it goes up to 40 FPS. I have a thing that is making my FPS goes from 40 FPS to 15. A thing that happens once in a while. 40 FPS, once a few seconds, now it's going down, no. Once in a few seconds, the FPS drops. Now it's 30, 40, 35, 40. Now it's going down again. Yes, now it's jamming, 15 FPS. So something here is making something here is dropping the frames per second, and I have no idea what it is. I know that this thing I disable is not making a difference. So I have something here on options. That is this particle, GPU particle quality. It seems not to make a huge difference, so I will leave it 8x. I will probably not move this. Let me check this at 4x. Let me check. Let me check this 4x. This is at 4x. Checking the textures. Still have a drop on the FPS. 35. Okay. This changes more. 4x to it's not a huge difference. 4x to 35 frames per second. It's not a huge difference. On the textures, not a huge difference, but still happening the same thing. 15 FPS, then it goes up to 30 FPS. Once in a while this happens. This is a really weird thing. It's happening to so this 4x, let me check here, 4x between decrease at this, seems fine at 4x, the textures. The drop on the FPS remains. Yes, the drop on the FPS remains. Starts to drop to 15 FPS. So this is really weird. This is not normal. So something is making my laptop drop the FPS between 40. There is something happening that makes the laptop drop from 40 FPS to 15 FPS once in a while. Something is making this happen. Like now, it's going down again. So this is a thing that goes up and down. It's a thing that is making my laptop do this. Something is making my laptop do this. Something that is not normal. This doesn't happen usually. Didn't happen lately, last few days. Yeah, lately, last few days been happening. So let's just analyze this. So now it's 30 FPS, 40. Let's just analyze this and check if something happens. I'll just take a few seconds to do some changes here and try to see if the FPS will drop again. So the FPS is dropping to 15 again, and FPS is dropping to 15. Now it goes up. Now it is 30. It remains on 30. Okay, I'm doing some changes on the things to see if something. This remains 15 again. Yeah, keeps going. FPS. Okay, give me just a few seconds to analyze this so I can okay. So this is probably not related to the game. So this is much probably not related to the game. Not related to the game because this sometimes happens. Sometimes happens when I try other games or watch some things on the internet, on YouTube, watch videos and stuff. So I need to analyze this so I can have a nice stream. I need to analyze these drops on the FPS. So I'm just going to do a break for now and try to check what's going on, see if I can improve this to improve the stream. So I will probably remain with the graphics like this, diminish the graphics a while, probably remain with the graphics like this. Sorry, try to do some testing. So I will try to do some testing now, test a few things. So thank you so much for those who are going to watch this later. Also thank you. Hope you enjoy everything I do here. So I'll see you maybe in a couple of minutes or hours. Let's see how much time will take for the next stream. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Thank you.